Welcome back to another episode of Hooners Garage, and it's been about 24 hours since I applied the lacquer to the test piece, the bottom half of the backy tin. So it's had a bit of time to dry, so I've got them all lined up outside because it's a nice sunny day, and let's go and check out what the differences are. Okay, I've got no idea how much of this is going to come out on this camera or whether or not it's going to, there's a little breeze, so I'm not sure if it's going to be the microphone is going to suffer. But I mean, this is a piece of the frame that's been powder coated, so that's the powder coat finish. That's the paint without the lacquer, and that is the paint with the lacquer. And I'm not sure if this camera is going to bring it out, but to be fair, with the lacquer on it under this light, it looks more like it's got the same shine. If anything, this is more shiny than that and that. Those are about the same, almost, depending which angle you look at it from. But it's close. To be fair, I don't think it's going to be visually that different. Close. I don't think it's actually going to make much of a difference, to be fair, so I may well clear coat those. Right, so one of the future jobs coming up is going to be getting the paint off of these wheels. Now, this isn't the original back wheel for this bike, because the original wheel which is in it has a drum brake, and I want a disc brake, and it has got the modified swing arm to allow a disc brake, and it did come with a disc brake. So I'm going to keep the disc brake because I think it's better, but I need to get all of this yellow paint off here and all the white paint off the front one. So I've started sanding this one, and it seems to be doing the job, but it is a bit labour intensive, especially on these bits here. Trying to get it off there, it's just a nightmare. So apart from Nitromorse, which I've got, anybody got any tips on how to remove this horrible paint? I mean, I could get it powder coated, in which case I could get them shot blasted, which I haven't ruled out. It's just I would like a cheaper option. So there we go. So if anybody's got any ideas, please put it in the comments box down there somewhere, or over there if you're watching it on a mobile device. So just another quick update really. I think comparing it all in the light and everything else, there's not really that much. The difference between the satin black finish on the frame and the satin black finish on the forks is really no different to the they're slightly different, but it's no more different than the one with the lacquer. So I think I will lacquer the fork legs, just for that extra layer of protection. There isn't, like I said, there is a noticeable difference, but there's not between the two of them. It's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. So I'd rather put the clear coat on there, the lacquer on there, and just make sure that those fork legs have a bit more protection, because they should take a bit of a beating. I haven't got time to do it now because it's actually my sister's birthday and I'm off round there, so that's going to be another one. When I get some more time in the garage, we'll come in, we'll clear coat those as well. Any help with removing paint, because I absolutely hate it. All the sand, it's just a pain in the backside. Absolutely loathe and detest it. I've not ruled out getting them shot blasted to get it all off, but they are old, they are a bit discoloured, they are a bit beaten. It would be nice to dress them up a bit first. So if anybody's got any tips, I've still got some Nitromorse up there, but the last play that I had with Nitromorse, I've got to say I wasn't that impressed with it. It was easier, I think it was on the engine cases, it was easier with the Dremel, so, but that is a bit resistant to the Dremel, I have to say. So any tips on that would be great. So everything's packed up, I better split. Take care, ride safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we'll be clear coating the fork legs.